Good day students, we got this question. So we expected to find the value of x. Foremost, what I wish to do is I would like to use this exponent formula a raised to the power of m positive n can be written as a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n. So this 4 raised to the power of 2x positive 1 can be written as 4 raised to the power of 2x times 4. But I'm going to write it as 4 times 4 raised to the power of 2x. So this is equal to 4 raised to the power of x negative 4 times 4 raised to the power of 2x positive. Now 64. Can I write 64 as 4 cubed? Yes. So I got 64 raised to the power of x. So this is going to be 4 cubed raised to the power of x. So let me write that 4 cubed raised to the power of x is equal to negative 6. Now there is another index formula a raised to the power of m raised to the power of n can be written as a raised to the power of n raised to the power of m. So by that, what I wish to write here is 4 raised to the power of x negative 4. This I'm going to rewrite it as 4 raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 positive 4 raised to the power of x raised to the power of 3 is equal to negative 6. Now I would like to make a substitution. Let 4 raised to the power of x be equal to some u. So that would mean if I were to take this as 1 can be rewritten as u negative 4 times, in place of 4 raised to the power of x you substitute u. So that's going to be u raised to the power of 2 followed by positive u raised to the power of 3 is equal to negative 6. Now I would like to rewrite this as u cubed followed by negative u squared positive u positive 6 is equal to 0. I would like to teach you a new method called a synthetic division by which you will be able to find in the root of this particular equation. For that, take the last term 6 and find out all the factors of 6. 1 can divide 6, negative 1 can divide 6, 2 can divide 6, negative 2 can divide 6, 3 can divide 6, negative 3 can divide 6, 6 can divide 6, negative 6 can divide 6. These are the possible factors. Now draw a L and place the coefficient of all these terms. The coefficient of u cubed is 1, coefficient of u squared is negative 4, coefficient of u is 1. The constant term, place that. Now I'm going to place negative 1. I'm going to try it out. If negative 1 is a factor, I will end up with producing 0 here. Now for that, push this 1 down, you get a 1 there. So 1 into negative 1, you get negative 1. Negative 1 added with negative 4, you get negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. 5 added with 1 would give you 6. 6 times negative 1 is negative 6. So you're getting 0. So this means the root u is equal to negative 1 is a root. So that would mean u negative 1 is a factor. Now how do you get the other factors from here? So this is called as the remainder. The remainder is, you started with u cubed, so you have to start here with u squared. Negative 5 times u, positive 6. So this is the quantity that we have got now. Now you can either follow the same method, no harm in it. Let me do the same method now. Write down the coefficient of the terms. U squared is 1, coefficient of u is negative 5, constant is 6. Now find out the factors of 6. It's already here, 2, 3, 6 and 1. Now what I wish to do is I would like to try if 2 is a factor. So take 2 and you push the 1 down. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 added with negative 5 would give you negative 3. 2 with multiplied with negative 3 would give you negative 6. So clearly u is equal to 2 is a root, and that would mean u negative 2 is a factor. Now one small correction. If u is equal to negative 1 is a root, then u positive 1 is a factor. So having got that, what you got now? You started with u cubed, then you started with u squared, and now you have to have the remainder as u negative 3. So this is the remainder. Now equate this to 0, you get u is equal to 3. So this means u is equal to 3 is a root, and that would mean u negative 3 is a factor. Now what have you done? You have taken u cubed, negative 4 times u squared, positive u, positive 6, and have landed up with the factors. U positive 1 is a factor, u negative 2 is a factor, and u negative 3 is a factor. So if they're asking you to write it in factors form, this is the answer. But we need to find the value of x. Now this means u is equal to negative 1 is a root, and this in turn means what's the value of u? U is equal to 4 raised to the power of x. So 4 raised to the power of x is equal to negative 1. We need to get the value of x. Now if you want, you can take the ln, but apparently there is just one problem. You cannot take ln of a negative quantity, right? So I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to take u is equal to positive 2. So this would mean 4 raised to the power of x is equal to 2. I take ln 4 raised to the power of x is equal to ln 2. This would means x times ln 4 is equal to ln 2. So from here, therefore x is equal to ln 2 divided by ln 4. So this is one value, one real root. Okay. So having got this, you can similarly move on to get the other value. X is equal to positive. In this case, I should say u is equal to positive 3. That means 4 raised to the power of x is equal to 3. I take ln both sides. I get ln 4 raised to the power of x is equal to ln 3. This is x times ln 4 is equal to ln 3. Therefore, x is equal to ln 3 divided by ln 4. So these are the two real values of x. So this is 1, and this is the next one. So that is how you solve this beautiful system. Thank you, students. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel until we meet again.